today my sweet potatoes came in. I was kind of expecting them around this time, but what I did not expect is that my husband would be sick today. Him and the oldest went kayaking yesterday, and I think they got way too much sun, and so he's super dehydrated. And the kayak also fell off the top of the car and clocked him on the head. So I may be putting these in by myself. So give me some grace with doing it because it's a lot of slips. It's 100 of them, and I don't know, but I'm excited because we probably should have put these in about a month ago. I'm still in my leggings today. I've barely left the house. So we'll also have to change into shorts because it's way too hot to be out in black leggings. All right, let's see what they sent me. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Look at these guys. They did a really good job packaging them. I do know I probably need to get them in the ground pretty quick. So it says the best way to rehydrate our slips is to set them in 2 inches of water for about 30 minutes. So I'll probably do that. After removing your slips from the box, we recommend placing your slips upright in a bucket or container filled with 2 inches of water for 30 minutes to rehydrate them. Do not soak them longer than an hour. Okay, as this will cause the roots to become full of water, which makes them prone to rot after planting. All right, well, that's good to know. All right, so after I do that, so maybe that's perfect actually. So I'll get these in water and I will go finish up dinner, feed everyone, and then they should be done by then and we will get them in the ground. All right, Kaysen is gonna grab the hose and get it all the way over there. We are going to the other side of our property because I love planting things that are super far away. I'm already sweating. So this is our slip and you can see things are already growing on it. What I read online is they need to be planted 12 to 18 inches apart and about 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 inches deep. And these guys will eventually die off, but new ones will grow before they completely die off. Another thing we're gonna have to worry about is deer really like them. And I've seen deer hanging out over here in this field. See it? Like right here on our side of the fence, just kind of hanging out every morning. So I think they're gonna be a problem. We really don't have a big solution. We really don't have the time or money or energy to put up a giant fence, especially since we're not done with building on the bed yet. So we're gonna try, it's kind of windy, which feels great. All right, we're gonna try to do our goat netting around this and hopefully that'll just deter the deer. We'll just have to take it day by day and figure out. All right, so once we get them in the ground, we are going to water them and keep them watered for the next 7 to 10 days. Not drowned, not flood it, just we want to keep it wet there. And another tip is you want to plant them in the evening, especially if you're in a hot climate, because the sun can really beat down on them, which is perfect. It's 7 o'clock here and we're gonna get all 100 planted now. All right, Axel has the tape measure. And Kaysen's gonna help him and he's gonna string it all the way down and we're gonna plant them a foot apart. And we wanna be super gentle with these roots, guys. See how they're starting to grow? Wait, I'll go. All right, go. Okay, just put it right in the center. That's all the stuff we have. All right, just put it down there then. Just set it down and make sure it's lined up in the middle. Okay, that looks perfect. Kaysen's gonna dig some holes. They need to be a little bit bigger than that. Unless you're just giving us a little marker. So I can even see on this guy, this growing and this one growing. There's some up here growing, but those won't be buried. We'll probably go down to here. All right, Elise, let me see what you did first. Sorry. Is it deep enough, baby? Mm-hmm. No, it's gotta be way deeper. Okay, we're gonna go all the way up to this nodule right here. Okay? See, 3 inches to 4 inches, so right up here. So that's pretty good. All right, and then you're gonna wanna gently press in the dirt to remove any of the air pockets that are in here. And we're gonna move on. All right, real gentle. Do you need help digging it out more?
Is this good, Mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you want me to start on that side now?
Yeah, you can head down there. Just at every foot mark. You got it, Case?
The foot mark's in red. Is that perfect, Mom?
That looks great. Just start planting them. They just need to get in the ground. Plus, we gotta get this fence up tonight, too.
Oh.
Yes, that's perfect. Okay, so about 3 to 4 inches. I would go to here.
Dig it deeper.
Yeah.
Come on, can I dig? Okay, I'll measure each and every one.
No, you don't have to. Try to keep them in the middle of the bed, not just underneath that thing. Do you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Are the ants getting you?
Kind of.
Let me help you?
It's fine. We're done.
Did we miss one right here, or are you doing that one?
Oh, I'm doing this one.
Remember, in the middle, Eloise, in the middle.
You see that?
Yeah, like up here. Up here. Up here.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm doing it.
And try to kind of get it up around there so when we water it,
I got it.
the dirt will settle. There's 2 that need to go in between here. See it right here?
Yeah.
And
I
right
got
there. Okay. Once I see some life coming back to these puppies, maybe even sooner, we'll get some bark mulch down so it'll retain more water. I just don't think we have time tonight. Whoa, it's hot. Okay, we got everything planted. I think we have like 5 left or something. Dash just said like 5 left. Now the big project, because I have no man muscles, just these guys and those little guys. Okay, we're gonna move all of the goat fencing around these beds. We're not using it. The goats ran off if you've seen a previous video about that. And hopefully that will deter the deer. Maybe just give them some boundaries. Obviously they can jump over it, but I'm hoping that if they get near it and kind of, there's a mosquito, and like touch it or something, it'll shock them and scare them. Or if they jump over it, maybe they'll clip it with their leg and be like, I gotta get out of here. Maybe we can just pull up a few at a time and just walk it over there for now? I don't know. All right, everyone grab a...
Excuse me.
All right, grab a post. Dad wants enough space to be able to mow around it.
Not again.
Pull it up. What? Something burning you? Huh?
Running. Yes.
Ooh, what'd you get into?
Some bug on me.
Let me see. Come here.
Man, it's the good.
All right, you want to run in the house and wash it off with soap and water?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Did that bite?
Yeah. Be careful. All right, you got that one out?
I mean,
Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Oh my gosh, this is all stronger than
We should start, I think. And we can start putting them in the ground for now. Just to give us an idea. I'm not a professional at this fence. Why is it all messed up?
I think you don't work on that yourself, by yourself. I gotta fix this. Hang on.
All right.
I think there's a key.
All right. Here, Axel, grab this one. Let's just pull it straight, and then we'll get that other end and we'll wrap it around.
Yeah. Grab a puppy.
All right, and then we're gonna grab all this over here and wrap it back around. Be careful walking through this tall, itchy looking stuff.
Don't worry, I got pants on.
That's a good idea. All right, we got most of the fence put up. There's a big gap down here, so we're gonna bring it in closer so I don't have to drag a third fence just for that little section. And Casey's doing his best to water them tonight, and then we'll come back tomorrow and check on everything. All right, we are heading out to the sweet potatoes. I checked the weather. I don't know though, maybe it's been a day or two. But I really didn't see any like bad rain coming or anything. It was just like scattered thunderstorms, which we always have in the summer, and it ends up not raining. But this morning I woke up about 4 and it's pouring down rain, windy, lightning, everything. And I really hope, I was fine with them getting some rain, but what I was not okay with, let me turn this off. I didn't want them to get 2 inches of rain. 1 inch would have been fine. Plus they're kind of new, so I don't know. I just don't want them getting beat up. But most of them don't look too bad. Got a couple with this little guy here. But maybe he'll come back. All right, I think I'm gonna try to get some wood chips on here.
You're the one not being careful.
All right, we bought some of these for the garden. Our green beans are getting devoured by some kind of underground creature because it's just ripping off the roots. Can you hear it? It said it deters gophers, moles, and snakes. So we're kind of just putting them everywhere. I'll put a link down at the bottom to our Amazon. It's an affiliate link if you want to grab them. We have been getting some wicked storms down here in Texas, like tornadoes and just really high winds. So I need to come out and secure the chicken coop lid, just make sure it's down. And then I'm gonna head over to the sweet potatoes and show them to you guys one last time. And then once the storm passes, we will go again and see how they did. They're so new, I'm a little worried they're gonna get beaten up. They seem to be doing a decent job with the heat and the sun here. So I'm just hoping they're still taking root and doing really well. Again, that's why we planted them 12 inches apart. I'm expecting to lose some. And if I would have spaced them much further, we would have had too much spacing and, you know, not as many plants. So y'all hear it? Oh my gosh. All right, heading out to the sweet potatoes. And y'all, we got like a 1/3 inch of rain. It really wasn't that much rain, but the wind was insane. Like, I just can't get over these storms we're getting. And luckily, I'm about to flip the camera around. You will see the sweet potatoes did fantastic. All right, here's the entire thing. Everything looks really good. I know it's kind of hard to see, they blend in. But look, look how like, they're just standing up. I'm getting some new growth over here behind. And I'm really happy with how these are turning out. All right, I really appreciate it if you made it this far in the video, watching the entire thing. I can't wait to keep you updated on these sweet potatoes. I will see you next week.